G'day, mate. We're back. We're trying to get this north wall done. And the biters have decided we're not allowed to. How far this way can I go? Because I want to move the trains along. Big time. I guess there. Z3. And hopefully kill the biters before they kill me. Woohoo! Alright, bring all the trains... Nope. You're all stuck behind the Explorer train. Damn, it's in the way. Alright. Let's get an Arty train in. So I want Arties on both corners, on both sides of the corner. That seems like really important. So I get an artillery station in there. And I'll run out of train track again. Is an artillery side piece long enough to park? Okay, so you can go forward to Z3. The artillery train, the Explorer train, which is really slow to take off because artillery wagons weigh a ton. Can I park that in there and it fit? I'm gonna back up. No. No is the bottom line. Oh, it found something new to shoot at. Oh, all these bases are now in range. Well, that solved the neighbor problem. I think next time I do a playthrough, rather than going with the artillery trains, I think I'm going to go with the either the standard artillery, just because it fires more often, or there's another mod that gives you flamethrowers. Not flamethrowers, a fire effect. Oops. No, I want to go left. I want to go left. I want to get you off the main line. I do want you up here. You're doing a wonderful job of keeping the biters at bay. Far enough in? Yeah, that's far enough in. Okay, so we've got an artillery station. I want a resupply station right there. Which means those two can go away. None of those are ghosts. No, it doesn't look it. Back to artillery. We want artillery station there. Landfill train. All the way up the front lines. Yeah, walls, resupply stations. It's all the way back here. And unfortunately, what's happening is the bots are carrying it forward, and carrying it forward, and carrying it forward. And then, where's the next wall? Boom, boom, boom. Oh, too many. And then it's being passed up to the next one. Really, this has to be deconstructed. The tail end of a wall resupply has to be deconstructed. Because we really want that stuff delivered by a train rather than delivered by a very, very long logi network. Grab all that landfill. Thank you. Goodbye to another lake that got in my way. Do I have standard signals? I do have standard signals. But we could definitely do with more signals. And probably more tracks sooner rather than later. Okay, you're all landfilled in. Put down another one of these. Okay, you'll start building. Come on, bots. Get you your starting bots. More landfill. I think we just ran out. I think we just ran out hardcore. Okay. Paste that back down. Ooh! Where are you shooting? There was a something. There was a random worm. Oh, really? We left some worms on this side of the base. Shoot all the red things. And just to confirm it's dead. No spawners, just the occasional worm just left laying around. Yeah. Well, there you go. Come on, bots. Back in the inventory you go. Alright, so what do we have? We've got a boom. So this one should be a boom station. Sure. We didn't landfill far enough. Yeah, that didn't get us far. Okay, landfill train on manual. We'll just make a small little cheaty join here. And you can go back to there. We'll actually jump in here. Take you forward. Actually, no, I need more land. Actually, it doesn't matter. You can go back anyway. Send you that way and send you back to the outpost so you can resupply me. That big boom station. Oh, we parked that perfectly to turn the station off. Excellent. Okay, we'll resupply. So again, all of this should go away. And the train's all the way back here. What are you dropping off here? Stuff to go forward. Oh, because... Oh, no. That needs to go away as well. Because it's unloading here, and literally it's being moved from here to here to here to here, and then being dragged further and further up the network till I cut the network here. We do not want a giant lodging network. Giant lodging bridge is basically what it is. You're still getting back to landfill. We're so close to joining these. So close. Actually, that's something I can do. Actually, I've got some blueprint. Landfill blueprints. Let's just paste that. Ooh. Okay, maybe not the north side. We'll just chop that out. But I can place the train track. Come on, give me all the fish. All the fish. Just what I wanted. 65 damn fish. We can get the power put down, the train tracks put down. I'm out of signals? Really? Oh, I've got signals. It's just a stupid bot not doing his job. Go away, wildlife. Nothing you can give me? Crap, I'm out of radars. And that's not in, I think might be in the outpost train. I hope it is. Can't even make landfill, I'm that poor. Come on, trains. Wow, there's the first train we need. Alright, so it's another artillery put down. Yeah, we'll just ignore whatever landfill's left over. Oh, really? It broke a signal. There we go. You happy now? Okay, happy signal. So 1, 2, 3 boom trains. We'll just drop that right about there. Then a lot of landfill. Really? Train station. Z3. Now I could remotely deconstruct that previous train station and have it just disappear off into the Logi network and get sent back to the base. And in theory, eventually it'll end up on the outpost train and it'll eventually come back to me. The problem is it could also not come back to me. It could end up taking far too long. And you haven't worked it out yet. I like now. Now. I want everything now. No, wrong blueprint. We want a war resupply train about there. Come on, robots. I'd love some red chests. I would love some chain signals. You can go. Back again. Chain signals, normal signals, red chests. They're all important things. The hardest thing is I can't decide if these are real combinators or fake ones. They all look real. The stack inserters don't. I'm handcrafting grid circuits again. And even then I'm still going to be one short. Yep. Alright, that's the time we call it quits. We jump in a train. Do I send the outpost train back? I should. Okay. You move forward. Backward. Pick this train up. We'll jump on the outpost train and go back to base. Because I need to double that request, I think. I've still got 2 artilleries left. It's not enough. It's not enough to finish this build. Oh, actually, maybe it is. Maybe it is enough to finish this build. Either way, whilst we travel back to town, now that we have a nice solid red line of unbeatable, unstoppable walls, and I'm actually going to trim from there to there, because they're not needed. Same with this bit of water here. We'll trim from here to... That's a lot of lasers we don't need. And a lot of wall. So now we've got a nice solid red line. Let's go greet all the neighbours. Because with our explorer train there, as you can see, we've got just a few shells. Feel the UPS drop. But you know, neighbours. Sometimes the neighbours need greeting. Like, especially when the bases get this insane. That's like a 5 nuke base. That's a 2 nuke base. Beside a 2 nuke base. Beside a 2 nuke base. Beside a 2 nuke base. Where's our pollution range? Oh, this should push them way out of our pollution range. Yeah. That's definitely clearing the field. Oh, we missed one. Did I get stuff? Maybe. Yeah, the game's at a crawl speed because look at that pollution. Like JD and deserts do not mix. And thanks to the optimizations of 15, where are we? Version 16 rather. don't actually get an exact number for pollution. But generally, because biters are much better behaved in 16 than they were in 15, you could afford to run with pollution on without a hassle. You know, it is expanding. Basically, the only thing that stops the pollution cloud is biters. Biters absorbing the pollution. You can see it's in these biters all the way out here. That must be, or must have been, a couple of worms. You know, for our pollution all the way out here, this is probably the closest polluter, which is idle most of the time, because our buffer, our little depot's full. Really, oil is the only thing that's running. You know, a couple of these outposts, steel's running actually. No, that's iron. That one's no. Which one's steel? Copper, solar, steel. Steel is running. That one's running flat out. But you know, that's some distance traveled. Okay, so we needed more landfill. Whole inventory's worth. Oh, you don't have Logibots. My bad. There you go. That'll start the construction running. All of those can go away. Nope. Run up here. Oh, my bots are somewhere. They've jumped off the train mid-transport somewhere. It's alright, we'll just blueprint everything down. Wrong blueprint again. Landfill. I think I'm going to leave that as is. Although there's meant to be a row report right there. We'll put that back because that's probably important. Now, like I said, there is no way this is going to line up. But how badly does it not line up? Pretty bad. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to trim that off, trim that out. We're going to trim this whole intersection out. I'll then put in a standard T intersection. Hook up that bit of... Oh, crap. No personal robots. There's nobody to build the train track. Here I am building a live train track. Train's gonna come, just murder me without even slowing down. I hope that was the right type of signal. Yeah, it was. Okay, then we'll paste that blueprint down, and then what I'll do is I will chomp that out of the build. That. Shh. What was I saying about trains? Rip JD. I start all the way back here. Watch my inventory fill up with crap. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to get through this copper belt as fast as possible to steal one bit of fuel, to put down a train, fill it with fuel, get outside the Logi network. Am I outside? I'm outside the Logi network. Okay. So, closest station is probably Z3. Z3. Go. Great. Murdered by a train. My own base. That can go away. That can go away. That's made a loop, so they need to go away. We don't need any more landfill. Do we? So you could actually go back to fill of land with a circuit condition. I have no idea if the outpost train's needed. Maybe to put down any bits and pieces to put down the boom stations. Because we need a couple of more boom stations and then that's it. It's a long way around. Oh, and I could have put down... Oh, that's where my bots would have disappeared. I can't put down this track. And then I've died, which means my bots have been abandoned. So they're somewhere on the map. Somewhere. They would have flown to the closest roboport. So there's some roboport out there with an extra 100 robots or so. That it shouldn't have. And you're missing red chests. Yeah. Okay. Pick the train up ever so slowly and run ever so... Yeah, stuff this. In the train. Manual. Go. Go. If I park you here, no other train should be able to try and run me down. Yeah, I'm not surprised player inventory is full. Auto trash. All the landfill. Now, this is one of those things I really wish it would remember your tool belt configuration. Because dying doesn't really bother me, but having to go through and rearrange my tool belt actually really, really gets to me. Like, fucking stop it, bots. That's solar panels. I don't know where you can go. That's a right angle turn. That's the Great Wall. Like, even those, they were saved. And they're suddenly unsaved. I don't really want 500 landfill. Just get rid of all of it. Please. I wish to pick up the last of my corpse. We're on the best armor possible. Let's just put that in that armor. Done. Okay, have my corpse back. Come on, hopefully I can get the rest of this built out. Let's put that up there. That's my landfill blueprint. Oh, that's the beacon blueprint. That's super important. Okay, that's that. I got red chests. Yes, I've got red chests. That's Z3. We can get rid of that one entirely now. I need to walk. I need to run back as far as I needed to get to the last builder. Wall resupply station, rather. Which is a long way back. To place down those missing requesters. Passive providers, rather. Okay, boom, boom, boom. So I need 2 more boom stations, really. Wall resupply, wall arty. That's the ones I want. So it's just a matter of run forward, get to there, dump them down. Might need landfill for that. Might not too, but you know, might need it. Arty station. Track, signals, done, arty, go. And another artillery station. And that's it, done. Apart from suddenly you're off by a square. Okay, outposts. Yeah, I'm done. Outpost can go back to the back to its station. I don't care how it gets there. Boom, boom, boom. So that's a wall supply. Wall supply needs to lose all those chests. So the only thing I need to do is I need to pick up the good old extreme explorer train. Wow. Oh, really? Did everything slip by a tile? Oh, that's annoying. No, everything's out by a tile. Oh, at least it was only the last 2. Oh, how annoying. Yeah, when you're using bridges and stuff, out by a tile is actually tragic. I don't know. Put shit in rubbish. I don't know. What else can you trash? Okay. Rip all that up. Yay! Full inventory again. Auto trash all of it. And then... Okay. Put down... that. Cancel that, cancel that, cancel that. Cancel all of that. And just put a roboport in there. Don't rip up the train track, JD. Is that it? Done? No. Because I ripped up train track. Really? I don't have a large power pole. Craft one. Okay. Rip up there to there. It's not needed. Even though technically we could shoot biters across the lake. But let's be honest. Biters might be smart enough not to stack up on the wrong side of the lake. Might be. You know, no guarantees. They are biters. That's a resupplier, so this one shouldn't exist. Good. That's our boom train, which is completely automated to refill every train station. So I was just trying to find 10,000 bazillion wool to put around the place, and then we're done. And maybe like 5 million lasers are needed, but you know, we'll get there. We'll get there bit by bit. I'll get rid of the roboports because I really don't want that many roboports. I don't want that. Is there anything else that needs to be shot at? Oh, everything. now we've done that. Oh, look, the episode's gone way too long already. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you... See this one? If you select that and set it for something important, like, you know... I don't know. Nothing? Sure. Right mouse button on the map to drag the map. You know, it really doesn't matter what you set it to. But the important thing is, if you change that, and then you pick up your targeter, and you're watching, you do this, it lets you drag the targeter around the map. Which leads to, wait for it, boom, 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 boom. You can see I'm drawing a nice line of artillery. They're ticking off these guys one at a time. Yeah, because I've got a whole wall's worth, we're ticking them off quite a few at a time. Same with the north, they'll tick these off like almost in the order I put them down. Not quite, but it's the quickest way to explore with artillery. The click, drag, and show me everything method. Which it, look, I'll be honest with you, it lags out your game like you would not believe. Also, because I'm using nuclear artillery, it's going to clear the map. Yeah, I'm shooting way over biter bases, but I am hitting a few of them. Here we go. This is the one we want. So boom, boom. There's one already here gone off. Boom, 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 boom. I have no idea how well this is show up on YouTube. I'm pretty sure my recording software is probably screaming at me now, going, I can't have enough high enough bit rate. No, JD, you've broken it again. Yeah, this is obviously where the mouse ended, so there's like 5 right on top of one another. But that's how you do the click, drag, and explore with artillery. It's a wonderful method to explore the map in a hurry. It is expensive, I will say that. But generally, by the time you get to the gigabase, megabase scale, oh, wrong button. Artillery shell costs, explosives, explosive cannon shells, and radars. And explosive cannon shells cost steel, plastic, and explosives. It's nothing. It's a nothing. You know, there's been plenty of bases where I've got to artillery, and you know, to start with, shells are expensive. You make sure you, when you shoot, you take out 2 or 3 biter bases at once. But then as the base is built up, it's got to the point where, you know, my time is more precious than the resources are. So let's fire 10 shells when 1 might have done. Just because it's quicker and easier for me to shoot 10. Oh, I heard lasers being active. It meant somebody lived through the nuclear holocaust. That's why the biters go green, if you don't know. Behemoth biters aren't actually an evolution. They've just been exposed to too many nuclear... atomic artillery shells, or nukes, or both. Talk about big bases. Like, it's 5 nuke base. Like, when you run out on foot, you only carry 10 nukes per stack. I'm so going to be out of artillery shells for quite some time. it's going to take a while for the base to recoup from this. But hopefully, now we've enclosed the whole base in lasers, we'll have a little bit of a reprise from the neighbours. And if all else fails, I'll just change the research to more range. More range is always better. Sucks. I've been sort of putting off doing more range. Because I liked Biter Island. And we're right on the cusp of Biter Island. Unfortunately, they're not expanding, even though they are sitting in the middle of a pollution cloud. And it's a thick pollution cloud, but they're not expanding for some reason. Either that or they are and they keep getting nuked by turrets on auto fire. So, thanks, autosave. And yes, I'm probably shooting at things that are already dead, but that's fine. They're not dead before they're not dead until they're explored and still say they're dead. Where the hell are we shooting? In the north. Oh, no. Yeah, so that did have active biters. So did that one. In the north, and in the north, and there was a raiding attack down here, and I'm guessing all this is dead, and all that's probably dead, and we're just going to confirm things are dead now. Yeah, that might be alive, that might be alive, that one's dead, that one's dead. Done. Anyway, I'm going to call it here for an episode. I'm going to send Explorer back to where it came from, pull up the track it's been using, and I'm going to call it for an episode. And I guess I don't know. I don't know what our next step is. Well, I do know the next step is me showing you guys actually putting down some of these builds, but I haven't actually done that yet. So I don't know where we stand in the grand scheme of things. And it's something I need to go to creative mode and I need to work out and make sure it definitely works before I come back to... basically come back to the series and then prove that it actually works and get it actually running. So... yeah, I don't know when that is. I honestly can't tell you. Because it's been doing my head in, as I said a couple of episodes ago, it's been doing my head in for like 4 or 5 days of being in creative mode, where I can paste down these builds and add and remove trains and make ore come from nowhere, so I don't actually have to try and work out every detail, because if I'm working out every detail, then I might as well just play it in the real game. I just want to get a proof of concept, for lack of better description. And it's doing my head in. So, I don't know what comes in the next episode. I guess you guys will probably know from the title. I might do more work around the base. I'm definitely thinking we need to move solar. And I need to put... I'm so close. Let's just run the last little bit. There we go. I need to put solar up here and start building out this solar network. Along with, now that's done, we need to go deconstruct all of that, please, because I don't think biters are going to attack from that direction anymore. Same with the boom station. That can go. I don't even know if I need the robot coverage, to be honest. Yeah, so I definitely think solar's going to get moved. We're going to start putting down solar. The iron's dead. The oil's basically dead. This is a steel. It's also dead. Yeah, it's so dead. It's actually self-packed up. Iron's dead. The landfill train's really the only thing that's out in this whole section. So, yeah, there's a good chance this 2-lane might end up going straight through the middle of solar and joining up there. And then I might start blueprinting solar through this whole area. Because actually, what? Copper got swapped over to coal. Coal's backed up, so that's pointless. Iron's done. You're now done. Yep, there's nothing left here. This is our coal base with 2 miners at 2.3k total. We got stone 3 that we're not using yet. Oh no, actually we've tapped stone 3. So this whole right hand side of the base is doing nothing. So yeah, I might do an episode, you know, moving solar. I might not. I don't know. I might do it off camera. But the next really big episode will be starting to put down these builds. I don't know. Could be a couple of days away. Could be a week away. I'll find out. When I find out, I'll do an episode and you guys will find out. So anyway, I've rambled for too long. Thank you guys for watching. As always, do hope you're enjoying, and I will see you in the next one. All right.